Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel. We've got an unboxing today. Not DVDs, not movies, but yeah, television and movie series, movies and television series related. Sorry about that. So I wasn't actually expecting to shoot a video today, but in fact, I'm actually I just came out of the shower sometime back, but I thought may as well shoot this video. So today around afternoon, around 1 o'clock or something, but not 1 o'clock, maybe around 12:30. The postal man, for the packages and stuff, which is a separate division. He came over to the apartment and said that I've got a package and I need to sign for it. I almost forgot that this was actually coming, and that the reason is because it's been a while since I've ordered anything from the Eaglemoss Star Trek Starships collection. If you can see, I barely have got any on display. I've got a bunch of them lying in the dust on one of the shelves, actually on two shelves. But the main problem that I find with is one. I think I should not have bought that many. I do love them, by the way. The main problem is because of the dust. So DVDs are still easier to clean, but when you have these starships on the small pedestal thingies with the black stand, they gather dust very easily, and it's very difficult to clean them. In fact, I've dropped several while trying to clean, and I even broke a couple just because I was trying to clean it and it came out of my hands, fell out of my hands. What am I saying? So anyway, let's talk about this one. So just received this today, very nicely packaged, I must say. It looks really nice. I want to show you the address of, obviously you're not going to be able to see. I think this is let me just check, where is this from? A German seller. This is the way that they've packaged it, so yeah, I'm hiding most of my address. But as you can see, this is a nice box, and I got it in this. I'm not sure if what it says priority, Luftpost, Deutsche Post. So this is from Germany. I placed the order on the 23rd of December. I think it got dispatched after the 26th, after the 26th. I'm pretty sure the seller didn't post it before the 25th. So maybe around the 26th or the 27th. I am not really sure how to check that on eBay to co.uk. But yeah, I did buy it from a seller, German-based seller anyway, from eBay co.uk, and it had the full tracking. Was a little expensive, was more than what I was expecting to spend on this, but and that's another reason why I kind of stopped. One is because of the space, second, they are expensive, so I think it is actually best to only go and buy the selected ones, for me at least, unless I do get a lot of money from my I've mentioned this several times before. I only buy DVDs and things like this from money that I make online, content writing, ad posting, sponsored post on my blog, which is a separate thing altogether. So like I mentioned, all the DVDs that you see over here are bought from that money, and that's a pretty penny that I spent for. Bought my chair, bought this this black bookshelf, several things. I have an Amazon Prime, Amazon Echo device. Both my mobile phones that I currently have, this one and the one that I'm shooting it on, are all paid out of this. So if you can imagine, this one was almost 32,000 rupees, 30,000 rupees. The other one was around 25 or 26. Well, at different years. I bought the phone that I'm shooting it on, I bought in 2019, and this one I bought 2020 around July. So anyway, let's stop talking about all that. I've been rambling quite a bit. Oh yeah, it was dispatched. There's a date over here. It was dispatched on the 28th of December, and the date they have is actually 4th of January to 3rd of February. 1 month it can be delivered anywhere. But today is the 19th. I will be uploading this much later because I've got a few other movies, few of my other videos that I'm yet to upload. So I'm trying to paste them. So anyway, I wasn't planning on doing this today, but because I got this and I didn't even remember that it was coming. Yeah, so let's unbox it. This is the USS Titan. In case you don't know, the USS Titan is the Riker ship at the end of. They don't actually show it in the movie, but at the end of Nemesis from 2002, when William Riker finally gets promoted, or rather he takes up the promotion offer to be a captain. He gets the USS Titan along with his new wife at that time, Deanna Troi. They move on to that ship. So this is the unboxing for that. I've already ripped off the Scotch tape part. So this comes with very little protection. Mostly it is just paper. But this comes with the magazine. So some of the sellers, they are selling it without the magazine. Sometimes you can buy just the magazine if you want to. But to be honest, I'm not really interested in the magazines. I want the model. Although some of them have been pretty interesting to read. As a crazy Trekkie, it has been interesting to read. Squeeze more while I do something on my system. Alright. Okay, so here's the magazine, and that's the model in itself. It is a very, very beautiful model. Let's take out the magazine first. So I have another channel which I am no longer uploading, of course, called Indian Trekkie, on which I had focused mainly on these models, talking about in depth about them, a little bit about their history and things like that. So but like I said, like I mentioned, since I stopped collecting them a while back, I no longer maintain that channel. It was still up, and once in a while I get surprised because I get an alert saying that I have a new subscriber. But yeah, I have around 45, 46 models. This will make it 47, I guess. So yeah, this is the Luna class, Luna class, Luna, Star Trek. And here's the magazine, USS Titan. It was launched in the year 2379. Length is 454 meters. Max speed is Mach 9.9. Let's quickly go through it. Type 2 phaser race, torpedo launches. I was very disappointed that in Picard season 1 they show Riker, but he doesn't have the Titan. He's got some other ship. I was really disappointed with that because I would have loved to have seen this ship in a series or in a movie, at least a little bit. Captain is William T. Riker. We don't know if anybody else has taken over. So we've got some images. I believe this was actually supposed to be in the movie, but it didn't actually. It got cut from the final thing. So, but you can find it online. There's some nice images of it from the top and the bottom. I think you can find it online in several. One of the I think Star Trek Online, the game system. But it's a very nice spaceship. So yeah. So there is a book series based on the Titan and her adventures. So Taking Wing is one. I think this is like immediately after Nemesis. So like I mentioned, I would have loved to have seen at least one movie, or maybe like a mini series, something like that on television. It would have been nice. The concepts, the way it should have been. And yeah, there's the book series and all that stuff. So I really like this one. So that's why I decided to dip, even if it's a little bit expensive. Really wanted to get this in my collection. So only thing is about display. So I will think about how to display it. The bridge and all that stuff is over here. So that's the back of the thing. So yeah, I will keep that magazine because it is a nice ship. So excuse me, definitely want to save that magazine. I do have most of the magazines. I haven't thrown them out at the level. So here's the hope. It is not broken because this tends to happen with these ships. Although part of it is die-cast metal, some of it is plastic, and it's the plastic part that breaks up those. So it's got the stand. So far, everything seems to be fine. And if there's anything broken, I definitely will be contacting the seller because they should have put So, yes, as expected. Oh, sorry, that's not actually broken. It actually comes up. Give me a second. I thought it was broken, but doesn't seem to be. So this is the problem with a lot of these modules, and some of the sellers, they don't actually. Yeah. So it's not actually broken, but maybe it's supposed to be like that because it fits right back in. It's kind of wobbly though. Yeah, it isn't broken though. That's odd because it fits right in, but it's still a little bit loose. And I'm going to keep my finger on it so it doesn't drop once again. That's the model. So I won't have problem with this. Yeah, because this part is plastic. This is not plastic. The nacelles are plastic, and this is not plastic. I think that's the whole problem. So see, when I keep it like that, doesn't seem to be a problem at all. Okay, and that's the bottom part of the ship. This is the top part. Like I said, I don't want to. Yeah, so I will take some photographs of this and put it up on my Facebook page. Not yeah, oh yeah, I don't have a Facebook page for this channel, but maybe I might. But yeah, I am pretty happy with this, even though this part is loose. So I think the problem is that this is it's okay. If I keep it like this, it's not going to come off. So that's pretty much fine. All right, that's about it. Lengthy video. I rambled on quite a bit. Take care, guys. Have a good night.